It is my great privilege to announce that Laura Faino is one of the winners of this year's Fairfax Court-appointed Special Advocates May Cook Award. Laura has been a CASA volunteer for just over 3 years and has exhibited a high level of professionalism, persistence, and kindness. Laura has been the CASA on 6 cases and normally carries a caseload of 3 at a time. She's advocated for 10 children with a large age span from a baby to a 17-year-old and large sibling groups. Additionally, Laura has had a variety of cases involving an array of concerns. Laura has always had a love of volunteering, first volunteering during high school, and she has not stopped since. Laura's parents founded a charitable grant-making foundation called Sandberg Family Foundation in 1995, and since 2000, Laura has staffed this foundation. It helps organizations who serve children and youth from low-income backgrounds and those that foster connections to Jewish life. Laura has had 2 cases that ended in reunification, with the most recent case coming in due to gun violence. This case had many complications such as incarceration, multiple placements, relationship challenges, and mental health struggles. Laura was heavily involved in ensuring the mother's viewpoints were heard, validated, and there was sensitivity around race and choices surrounding psychotropic medications. This family consisted of 4 siblings, and at one point there were 4 different placements, including a residential placement in Arkansas. As Laura is an incredibly devoted and selfless person, she chose to fly all the way to Arkansas to see the youth, and when she was there, she ensured to FaceTime the child's mother and bring the child a meal that she wanted. As if this was not enough, Laura has accessed many resources for the family, utilizing Cakes for Kids to get birthday cakes and cupcakes for the last court hearing, and utilizing a resource for free prom dresses for 2 of the girls. Additionally, Laura currently has a case that has had many custody issues, and the family has been at the mercy of the bureaucratic system. Laura has been an essential part in all of her cases and integrated into the teams while remaining independent. But on this case specifically, Laura has been a fundamental part of the progress and ensuring that permanency is achieved for this child. This is the perfect example of a case that benefits from a CASA, especially one as persistent as Laura. Laura has connected CASA to the Tickets for Kids program and is always looking for ways to connect her resources and support the CASA program as a whole. She's also a forever learner, is very knowledgeable, and has connected CASA to guest speakers for our continuing education sessions. Laura is empathetic, kind, and understanding to the families that she works with. She asks the tough questions needed when necessary, but in the professional and appropriate way. Laura does not shy away from the hard and uncomfortable parts of CASA work. She's always thinking about the children and what is in the best interest and never loses sight. Since being sworn in as a CASA in October 2020, Laura has dedicated 950 hours of her time, has traveled and driven almost 5,000 miles to see the children, has had 1,217 contacts with professionals and families, and has conducted 234 visits with the children. Laura has been married to her husband Mike since 2002, and they have 2 teenage children, Rachel and Matthew. Laura and her family spend their summers in Cape Cod, visit family in New York regularly, and Laura and her son recently went to the US Open. Laura is very family-orientated, and CASA are so grateful that her family are supportive of her volunteer endeavors. Thank you, Laura, for making a huge difference in the lives of the children and families that you have served and are currently serving through Fairfax CASA. It is a privilege to present the May Cook Heart of Gold Award to Laura Faino.